So our bell ringer said, okay, we're just looking up here, it says to describe the characteristics and needs of all living things. That's what our objective was, okay? And when I asked you, I said, okay, the bell work was list 6 characteristics of living things. Okay? List 6 characteristics of living things. Now, what are some things you put? And I'm not going to tell you one way or the other whether that is actually a characteristic, whether it is not. But who wants to tell me something they put? All right, Derek. Okay. So he put single-celled organisms. So something about cells. Okay. What else? What else? Yeah. Must have food and water. Okay. So that was a need. Okay. That Mia said. It was a need. They must have food, water. What else? Dominic? Growth. Okay. Living things grow, right? All right. That could be one. That could be one. Yeah, Grace? Must have the sun. Okay. Okay. Any others? They got something different than they put? I don't believe everybody put those 4 things. Somebody has to have something different. Kobe? Reproduce. Living things reproduce. Okay. Nate? Death. Living things die. Okay. Okay. Anything else? Anybody want to add? Now we're going to go over the characteristics of living things later on. Probably, I think, let me look at the planner. Let me look at my planner. I think that might be tomorrow that we go over that. Yep. So we're going to do that tomorrow. But today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the need. The needs. Excuse me. The needs of living things. So you have in your interactive notebook the 4 needs of living things. Well, what are they? The first one is water. So go ahead and open up your water. Open up your water. What I would like for you to do is write these things that water do. That water does. Excuse me. These things that water does. It helps to break down food. It helps living things grow. Water will help move substances within their body. Water also helps to reproduce. Water also helps to reproduce. So under your water tab, you should have those 4 things. Okay? Water helps an organism break down food. It helps organism grow. Helps the organism move substances within their body. And it also helps the organism to reproduce. All living things need food. So in our food tab, okay, what does the food do? It provides the organism with energy. It provides the organism with energy. Now, whether you are an autotroph, okay, an autotroph, which we also call a producer, plants and some bacteria are autotrophs. What an autotroph means is that they can make their own food. Okay? They can make their own food. So plants make their own food. We're going to talk about later on a process that's called photosynthesis that the plants do. I'm sure you've heard of photosynthesis before. Okay? So, autotrophs. Also, we have a heterotroph, which is a consumer. Now, we have different types of consumers. Could be a carnivore, which eats animals. Could be a herbivore, which is something that eats plants. Or it could be an omnivore, which is something that eats plants and animals. Okay, what do you think we would be? Yeah. Omnivore. Yeah. Okay, we would be omnivores because we eat plants. Okay, we eat animals. Okay. Could some of us only be herbivores? Okay. If you were a vegetarian, you know what that is? You don't eat meat. If you were a vegetarian, you would only be a herbivore. Okay. All living things need a space to live. Okay? All living things need a space to live. It provides a place where they can get food, water, and they can find shelter. Provides a place where an organism can get food, water, and it offers shelter. Okay? Often, ladies and gentlemen, often there is a competition for a living space. Often there is a competition for a living space. The final thing, homeostasis. Homeostasis. Okay? Homeostasis allows the organism to maintain stable conditions inside the body, such as it helps to control the body temperature. Okay, so maintain stable conditions inside the body and also to maintain cell functions. Now, what I would like for you to do, folks, we have, I believe the next slide, yep, we have all of the slides, okay? What I would like for you to do, on the top, okay, we have food, right? You open up your food, you have stuff written down on the bottom. On the top, which is empty, what I want you to do is draw a picture, okay, and color the picture of food, okay? So you could simply, I got a bunch of different fruits here, or excuse me, those are vegetables, my bad. Bunch of different vegetables that I have on my picture, okay? Living space, come up with a picture of living space. Look what I have. I have a beehive right there. Okay, so what you need to do is draw, or if you're not a good drawer, you can find one on the internet and glue it in there. Okay, but you need to get pictures for those 4 things. Draw and color. Well, homeostasis is right here. You know, you could put something like this, find a thermometer or draw a thermometer. Because what's homeostasis for us? What's our body heat? Okay, what is it? A little bit higher, isn't it? How about 98.6? Sound right? That's what our internal body temperature is. Okay.